Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. Got that new Daft Punk song stuck in my head, straight up in there, it's so good. I had an amazing weekend. I built Gundams and made terrible Swedish meatballs. They weren't terrible, but I could do better. I could do better, guys. I was just about to start and then I realized there was a fan on and that's really annoying. Do I go out and turn it off? But there are other people in the house. Maybe they turn it on for a reason. So for gaming news, first thing, if any of you played Fez and you loved it, but you were maybe a little bit iffy on it after the whole, oh, your game might get deleted the next time you play, whoops lol. It is now up for pre-order on both GOG and Steam, which is exciting because I originally thought that this was going to be completely exclusive and we were never going to see it on a different platform. So it's nice to see it on computer because I'm hoping that maybe some of those issues they will have fixed. Because originally the problem that they said they had was that Microsoft was telling them they would need this exorbitant fee in order to make an update on the game. You get the idea. I still have never played Fez, but I know a couple of people who got really into it and then were a little bit worried about playing it, that whole thing. So maybe this will be a way for people who kind of gave up on the game to pick it back up and try again and feel a little bit safer about it. The game will actually launch on May 1st, but if you pre-order it before then, you'll get the game for $8.99 instead of $9.99. Yeah, it says here, PSN, PS Vita, Mac, iOS, Linux, and Ouya ports are all in various stages of development. So this is very much not an exclusive title. Good to know, they just started out on Xbox Live, I guess. Remember not too long ago, like maybe last week, like maybe the very last news episode that we did when I said, guys, I want to know more about The Evil Within, but they did this dumb cinematic trailer and I don't know anything about this game and it looks very generic and dumb. So IGN now has a first look at this game, talking to the developers and the creators about the plot and what the game is and giving us way more information, and I was so happy to watch it. Now, the important question that you might have asked is, so Dodger, after watching this video, do you think this game looks less generic? What I can say is that after watching this video, I feel like the devs are putting a lot of thought into how to make this game not a survival horror that's actually an action game, but to actually make it a survival horror game. There are a lot of elements to it that feel rehashed and kind of, oh, we've played this before, but I do like that they're putting a lot of effort and focus into making the creatures and the people that you interact with very interesting looking, very dynamic characters, because that's important. And again, I just really like hearing them talk about the balance between how do we make this a scary game, but not a game that's so scary that people put down the controller. A game where you're really enjoying the gameplay of it, and you feel like you're in control sometimes, because otherwise people just give up. I don't know, I mean, I'll play it, but I'm still not really expecting a whole lot, I'm gonna be honest. As I found a bit of news, if you are a fan of the Homeworld properties, you might be excited and might be real disappointed to find out who bought the IP for that. Gearbox, the makers of Borderlands, and also the people who have taken many other IPs and tried to do something with them, and some people claim have ruined them. They have taken on Homeworld, so fingers crossed they might do it right. TV was getting all sad on Twitter today, because he really loves Homeworld. It's a real-time strategy, but I don't know, I don't like to assume. I don't like to assume. This is like when Dazzle said that Aku no Hana was going to be terrible because of the animation studio that got the rights to make it. And now everybody can't stop talking about how cool Aku no Hana is. Anime references that you may or may not get, but those of you who do get it, you'll understand what I'm saying. Those first screenshots though, they looked booty, they looked real bad. Anyway, if you're a fan of Homeworld, this is good news because it means that it's not dead, but if you don't trust Gearbox, it might be bad news for you. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section, and if you would like to have coffee with us, you may click the annotation wherever I put it, and it will take you to our other channel. But otherwise, this is Monday, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday for more gaming news. Hakiri. Mwah.